Visions of Mana! Where to next? Where to next? Where to next? Take this! You're mine! That's the rest. They were nothing but hot air. Activate! Let's use... I'm brimming with power. Where to next? Where to next? What new unseen challenges await us? This should take long. You're mine! Take this! Keep them covered.
That's the last.
Come at me!
We need to press on.
Resonate! I'm brimming with power. Grant me power!
Monsters! Retain your focus! Knock off your defenses until the very end.
Okay.
There's more?
Sorry, I'm still kicking. Take this! Come at me! I'm on it! Use this! I'm on it!
Easy! Elemental candle! Do not drop your defenses until the very end.
Got it!
We triumphed together.
Let me see. A rare item! Let's use the meridian to travel. Let's plan our next move.
I guess we can climb aboard. Let's hoist the anchor and set sail. What is that? Oh no! Is he trying to bust through the wall of waves with brute force?
Hold on to the flagpole, or you'll get tossed overboard.
There's another one. Another Vuskov.
Two lost lovers together at long last.
A fairy tale ending fit for a pair of sweethearts.
And the prince and the princess lived happily ever after. And so the tale ends for our heroes. Or whatever.
Hey, look! I see land! I bet it's Jutuona, the Earthen continent. Thank you!
Huh? Is this flute for me? See you later! Earthen continent, you say?
Jutuona was once bustling with people and commerce, like any other continent.
No sign of that kind of life here. This harbor's falling apart.
Gnome just doesn't have the same power as he used to. There's no time to waste. Let's head to Guju and find Gnome. The prince found his princess. That... It's a relief.
They look so perfect going off together. I almost started crying. Again.
Now that we're here, we can head to Guju and find Gnome.
They were not our equal.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Come forth! I'm brimming with power.
Proceed with prudence. Easy.
Okay. Let's keep moving. Taking this. Yes! Wanna do this the hard way, huh? They weren't so tough. Let me see. Nice! Let's rest up.
Are you friends with Vuskov, Remco? So that's why you figured it out so quickly. I'm glad we could help your friend.
Got some syrup. Time to shine. I'm brimming with power. Yes. This is kind of exciting. Nice. This might be useful. Got some syrup. Yes.
I will be your opponent.
Demanding. Take this.
Easy. Easy. One rival remains.
Got it. I've got your back.
Hey, what's a boat doing over there?
The body of water that kept it afloat may have wasted away.
Grizzly! Let me see. This might be useful.
Reno
Easy! This should come in handy.
Truthfully, I am disappointed.
Let me see. Is this? Yes! Taking this?
There's Lil Cactus.
Huh.
For your assistance.
You're mine! Elemento Canyon! I guess this means I've improved. Go forth! Yahoo! Got some syrup. Grizzly! Got some syrup. And off we go!
We will meet again.
Remember to rest, little one.
Resonant!
Such devastation. I hear it was a beautiful place in its heyday.
Now it almost appears as if the desert is breathing its own destruction.
Go for it! Here I go! Okay. Where are the real monsters at? Grant me power! I'm brimming with power. Yes!
In 4 short years, Guju was reduced to this.
I think the answers to our questions are buried deep beneath the sand at this point.
The village is up ahead. Let's hurry. Let me see. Is this? Gloves are off!
We ask for your assistance.
Take this! Easy! You're mine! Okay.
Oh,
Is that all?
You're mine! This is how it's done! Come at me!
This?
One more! Take this! Got it!
Go another round.
Let me see. This might be useful. I have to fulfill my duty as a scapegoat. Elemental candle! Come at me!
It's the last. Useless turret.
A soul guard's resolve never sways. Got some syrup. Yes!
We shouldn't get too comfortable.
Come at me! This should come in handy. Easy! Take this!
We triumph together.
Activate! I'm brimming with power. Wanna try the hard way, huh? Come at me!
Oh, is that all?
Taking this?
The way of our goal.
This is how it is.
One rival remains.
You're mine! Got it! Come at me!
Grow stronger with every battle.
Let me see. Is this? And off we go! Got some syrup. See you later.
In your debt.
Remember to rest, little one.
The gloves are off. Venus! Elemento candle! Take this! Take this! Looks like I got my hands on a pretty rare find. Got some syrup. Let's go! This feels great! Thanks,
We
little
will
one.
meet again.
We owe you.
Proceed with prudence.
You're mine!
I might have gone a bit overboard.
Taking this? Yes! This is kind of exciting. Is this? Let's go! faster!
We will meet again.
We owe you.
Remember to rest, little one.
Proceed with prudence.
Elemental candle!
That's the rest.
Let us proceed, post haste.
And off we go! This feels great!
Forgive
Ceiling!
your debt.
Remember to rest, little one.
One more! This was our victory! Yes! Got some syrup! Take this!
Do not drop your defenses into the freedom.
Elemental candle! They weren't so tough. Let's rest up.
Let us see what you are made of. Do not drop your defenses to the very end.
Okay. I think we can use the vessel.
Truthfully, I am disappointed. Let us see what you are made of.
Elemental candle!
Rival remains.
Keep this up.
Spirits to our
Easy! Come at me!
I might have gone a bit overboard.
Let me see. This might be useful. Taking this. Grizzly! Let me see. This might be useful.
dead.
Remember to rest, little one.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item! Come forth! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Taking this? Let me see. This might be useful. Taking this? Let me see. This might be useful. Where to next? Let's rest up.
Don't listen.
This should be the last.
We need to press on.
You're mine! This should be the last.
It's useless to run. I can go another round.
Salamando candle! You're mine! This was our victory. I have to fulfill my duty as a Soul Guard. This is how it's done. They were nothing but hot air. I'll take you all on. Salamando candle. Chief, guard us. Locked and loaded. Take this. Salamando candle! One left! Easy!
Taking a fight with us was foolish.
If we stick to our strategies, we will stand victorious. Retreat!
Grant me power! I'm brimming with power!
cocky.
Elemental candle! Take this! Flame saber! Elemental candle! Sunbeam! Behold my power! Legolas! Nothing is going to deter me! This is kind of exciting. Is this? This is kind of exciting. Is this? Awesome! Keep it up! Just getting started!
Getting stronger day by day. Good job, me. I'm getting stronger day by day. Good job, me. I'm getting stronger day by day.
I'm on the right track. My horizons have broadened.
My bond with the spirit's virgins. May this cultivate our connection. My bond with the spirit's virgins.
The blessings of the spirits are what's keeping our home safe from this.
We're all just one slip away from the same fate. Guess we better focus on completing this pilgrimage, huh?
I have to fulfill my duty at the Soul Garden. Take this!
You're not getting away.
Spirits around! Come forth! Got it!
We ask for your assistance.
Take the medley!
Go another round.
Help us out! Thanks for the pick-me-up. let's rest up. Resonant! Let's ride this whirlwind! Let me see, is this? Wanna do this the hard way, huh? Easy! Elemental King! One left! This was our victory! Taking this? What new unseen challenges await us? Taking this? Got some syrup.
Everyone, let's proceed with prudence.
The elemental vessel is useless to us.
May this momentum motivate us.
Yes!
Guju. The Earth Village looks vacant.
Not a single townsperson left to talk to. Unsurprising.
But how did it get this bad?
Reports recount that the Alm of Earth was never chosen, causing the village to vanish.
Do we have to stay here? I don't like this whole abandoned village aesthetic.
Let's check the area for leads. Even if the people are gone, Gnome might still be around. Let's go find Gnome. Or at least a friendly face. Maybe Eliza could help.
A survivor? Should we approach them?
As long as you're sure it's not a ghost.
What's that? Oh, bless my beard. Y'all scared me clean out of my boots. You merchants? Prospectors? Hold on a minute. Well, shave my toes and call me a poto. Y'all are a party of alms making the pilgrimage.
Sorry to bother you, but we're looking for Gnome.
Our patron elemental? I suppose it ain't my place to pry into the affairs of alms. Oh, I plumb forgot to introduce myself. I'm Watts, guy and miner, and probably the only person you'll be seeing around here.
Do you mean to say that not a soul elected to stay in the settlement after the calamity?
What about Liza? Oren said she survived the disaster. Is Liza still here? In Guju?
You might as well head to the Eastern Plateau and see for yourself.
Let's stop by the plateau while we search for Gnome.
Let's make a loop around the village. And then head toward the Eastern Plateau. Taking this? kinda exciting. This might be useful. Taking this. This is kinda exciting. A rare item! Yes! Let me see. Nice! Look! A cactus! Huh. Yes! Taking this. Yes! This is kinda exciting. Nice! Taking this. Yes! Liza? Stone? But how? Liza, what happened to you? So she was another victim of the disaster. Guess what, Liza? I became a soul guard, like you. And Hina was named the Alma Fire. We set out on the pilgrimage together, but... well, a lot happened since then. You taught us so much, but I still don't understand. Why did everything fall apart?
Round here, we got a saying. Soil that once brought life turns all to dust and stone. 4 years ago, our gal Liza tried to leave the village before the Soul Guard arrived. It was right after she'd been named the Alm of Earth.
You mean she ran away?
Yep, with that husband of hers, Orin. Without the Earth's blessing, most of the villagers turned into golems. And you see how Liza ended up.
That's crazy. Liza would never run from her responsibilities. She was a soul guard, the best in the village. She understood the alms sacrifice better than anyone.
Way I see it, everybody's gotta make a choice. Gotta decide what matters most to them, be it duty, tradition, or something else. We Gaians put a lot of stock in tradition. In fact, I'd say we're more stubborn than most, set in our ways like a gemstone fused to rock. So when Liza moved here from a far-off settlement blessed by fire, not earth, well, some people kicked up a fuss, that's for sure.
Poor Liza.
Orin tried to leave the village then, too. Didn't want to deal with the bigotry, but Liza put her foot down. She couldn't stand to pull Orin away from his work. You see, he was the best ceramicist in town, made all our ceremonial urns and the like.
Liza was always interested in traditional cultures around the world. She loved the Fairies Festival, too.
She threw herself into the study of Earth, wanted the villagers to see how serious she was. Liza became more knowledgeable about Earth and ore than anyone for miles. Nothing for it but to accept her as one of Guju's own and give our blessings.
And that's when she was appointed the Alm of Earth.
Sure as you're born, the fairy and the spirits recognized her love of all things earthen and deemed her worthy. The whole village was proud as punch, let me tell you. But in the end, the two lovebirds chose each other. Guess I see where they were coming from. They worked hard to build a life here. Couldn't throw that away.
Sounds like Orin and Liza had a tougher time than I thought.
Y'all got your reasons for coming out here to Guju. I might not be much help, but I'll tell you what I know of Gnome. First off, he ain't been seen in these parts for a while now. At least not since I came back to the village. Only other place I can think of to check is the Gamerda Mines.
The mines, huh?
Yep, they're northwest of the desert outside of Guju. Can't miss them. Mines are abandoned, or I guess you could say repurposed as monster nests. Can't stand the place, but I ain't never been one for fighting. Quit the patrols after 3 days. Don't worry, I wasn't about to let you go off without some help. Here, take the gnome shovel. I've been taking care of it as the last remaining villager of Guju. Maybe this elemental vessel will guide you back to its original owner.
Thank you. We'll do our best to find Gnome.
Who knows? If he comes back, it might even revitalize that stone friend of ours.
What? I feel the power of the elements!
So this is the power of the spirits.
I'm eager to try out my new skills.
Is this proof of my new power?
Focus on Gnome. I can't let grief get in the way of my mission. Where to next?
Are the cream? Take a look at my base meal form your purchase. Take a base meal form your purchase. Take a look base meal form your purchase. Come back again sometime. Welcome. You can't go wrong with these goods. You won't find wares fittings from your business. You won't find things from your business. Come again soon!
Watt said to check northwest of the desert.
Gamurda mines were once renowned for its supply of ore.
Can't imagine it's seen any action in a long time. You gotta be careful. Where to next?
I can do this.
This was our victory!
We shouldn't get too far. That's the last.
They were nothing but hot air.
I wish there was something I could do for Liza, but without a miracle, we're left with only wishes.
No one might have some more information for us. We'll always have hope. Take this! Demand me!
We're stronger, everybody.
Resonate! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Resonate!
Monsters! Maintain your focus!
This should be the last.
So,
Time to settle this!
So sweet. This is the spirits to our side.
Our forces made this outcome an obvious one.
Let me see. A rare item! Yes!
Aren't we sure these mines were in use 4 years ago?
They look more like they've been abandoned for decades.
With the loss of the blessing of Earth, the land itself seems to have become barren and lifeless.
Bad enough to feel the effects all the way at the Dead Egg Cliffs.
You can see what a beautiful town Guju must have been. I heard the mines were rife with gems and ore before they were closed too.
It's a shame we couldn't see the village in its heyday. It's so dusty I can hardly breathe.
Here. Are def. Definitely monsters in here too. Watch out. You're up next! Where are the real monsters at? Taking this?
The gnome shovel causes a reaction in minor monsters.
It looks monstrous, but it's not attacking. Maybe this golem is here to assist us.
Shall we test that theory?
Oh, this golem is impressive.
I bet it can do something about the... It opened! Now we can move forward!
The gateway is indeed inviting. Shall we proceed?
Grizzly!
We need to press on.
Grizzly!
Clothes are gonna make a dust cloud once I brush them off.
I too fear for the condition of my fur after this foray.
I'll take you all on! Take this! You're mine!
The very
Well,
end.
that's that.
Use this! Let me see. This might be useful. Grizzly! Resonant! Grizzly! Time to shine! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Power of mana!
Is the power of the Earth spirits heading toward the tower?
Something might have activated. We should endeavor to return to the entrance.
I'm brimming with power. This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Please work. kinda exciting. A rare item! I feel like I can take anything on. Ice Saber! You're mine! Don't give me away. Come at me! I'm on it! Take this! Just one more. I'm getting the hang of this. Yes! Time to shine! That's the second one, right? Let's go back and check.
Honestly, this place feels more like ancient ruins than a working mine.
Help us out! Nice! Please work!
Well, we've tried what we can. Now what?
We can go in, I guess.
Something tells me this was a bad idea.
Oh dear. Has anyone been hurt?
Just my pride.
The earth spirits disappeared into the tower.
The ancient Gaians might have made the structure for the spirits originally. Do you figure there's something else in there?
Yeah, probably. Maybe we can find a way in like before. Let's look around the area.
Goodness. The spirits have gone into the tower.
Do they want us to go after them? Maybe Gnome is in there.
There's a chance at least. I vote we follow.
Unbeam!
They were not our equal.
Help us out! They need to make everything so complicated inside this mine.
Gaian economy is based on mining. Maybe they felt protective over their resources.
That makes sense. My dad never liked people messing around in his workspace either.
Little cactus?
This is kind of exciting. Is this? Time to shine!
We need to press on.
Grizzly! Resonant! I'm brimming with power! Grant me power!
There are things like this in other areas too.
Grizzly!
Let us see what you are made of. Easy.
Fight with us was foolish.
Here, use this! Please work! For the pick-me-up. There are more places we can go now. Let's try them out.
I still can't believe the guy and people made all this.
These have to be historical sites of great import. If only a guy and associate were available to ask about them.
Please work!
Just one place left.
Yep, let's keep this up. Syrup. Taking this. Grant me power.
Did that noise come from the center of this thing?
There's a way down. That's all the invitation I need.
The spiritual power here feels strange. Stagnated.
I don't like the sound of that. Well, let me check on my stock of items and get...
I thought my mind was playing tricks, but no. There's something here.
Quite the overwhelmingly oppressive presence.
We didn't come this far underground to get scared off now! Show yourself!
Here it comes!
What beady eyes you have.
That's not like any mole I've ever seen. Careful, everyone! Holy saber! Take this! I'm only just getting started! Behold my power! Don't stop attacking! This?
Don't let it do it! Get rid of the team!
Got it! Come on! Now don't stop attacking! No one needs us. We have to finish this.
Time for this overgrown rat to turn tail and run!
Come on! You're mine! It's immobilized! Nicely done!
I'm no expert, but that looks like a mineral deposit to me. Perhaps Gnome's power isn't as weak as we feared.
If the Earth still has life, then Gnome's gotta be around somewhere. Keep searching.
What are you talking about? I'm right here! Woo-wee! Jewel Eater done gone and made a mess of this place.
Gnome, I would guess?
Now ain't that a sight for sore eyes? Alms, in my mind! What can I do you for?
We were looking for you! What are you doing hiding out in a monster's lair? Did you want to get eaten?
What do you mean, monster lair? This here mine is mine! Not my fault that Jewel Eater came and gobbled me up whole!
Hang on! You were inside that thing?
Glad we arrived when we did.
So am I! Jewel Eater was sucking the earth dry of all his leftover mana power. Now that it's gone, everything ought to balance out. And I got a bit of the old pep in my step again. What doesn't kill you, I guess. Wow! Nap time's over, though. Time for me to resurface before another monster gets hungry. If y'all follow. Well, I'll be. You done dug up an elemental in the mines.
Jumping Grumpkins! People still live in Guju. Must have been underground for too long. I figured y'all left once the village was destroyed.
Guju's seen better days, to be sure. But now that you're back, Gnome, maybe...
Sorry to say, but my powers just ain't what they used to be back in the day.
About that, we actually came to ask for your help, Gnome. The soil in Dede won't grow anything. If our jack seed won't sprout, we can't get up the cliffs and make our way to Elusia Isle. Is there anything you can do?
Aha! So that's why y'all went out of your way to find me. Well, I hate to disappoint my fans. Rise and shine, my little earth spirits. These servants of Mana need your help. Lend them a hand now, you hear?
Does the ground seem warmer to you?
There! That ought to fix your plant problem.
Couldn't you have used this power to keep Guju from falling?
I'm plumb tapped out of mana at this point, and without an alm to replenish it, well... Soil that once brought life turns all to dust and stone. What turns to stone stays stone, I'm afraid.
Then, there's nothing we can do for Liza?
Guju is gone. About time y'all quit worrying about the past and start focusing on the lands that still have a chance, if you ask me. It's time for you to go back to the Dede Cliffs. It's a long way yet before you reach the Mana Tree.
A poignant reminder of our remaining responsibilities.
Cheer up! Y'all are a beacon of hope to people like us. Word of the new Alm of the Moon managed to reach all the way out here.
Huh? How did you hear about Etern?
Merchants travel here and there, bringing wares and stories alike. All I know is that for 16 years, there's been no alm from Etern. But if the parish can come back after so long, why not Guju? There may even be hope for dear Liza yet.
Please, take care of Liza for me.
You worry about yourselves. We can take care of our own.
Give the goddess a holler for me!
Time to head back to Dede. The jack seed should sprout now. Let's go back to the Dede Cliffs.
Wait, how are we getting back over there?
There's only an ocean between us.
Shall we survey the situation at the northern shore?
Where to next?
No signs of Vuskov nearby.
Oh, try out the fairy flute. You should be able to hear it. brimming with power. Found ya, little cactus. Huh. Let's use the meridian to travel. Thanks for the pick-me-up. Resonate! Help us out! Looks like this'll carry me where I need to go. Looks like this'll carry me where I need to go. Grizzly! Got some syrup. Where to next? Taking this.
Little cactus.
Huh. Taking this. Time to shine! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Time to shine! Thanks for the pick-me-up. For the pick-me-up. Let's ride this whirlwind! Grizzly! Come forth! Thanks for the pick-me-up! Grizzly! Grizzly! Yes! Time to shine! Let's ride this whirlwind! Resonate! Let's ride this whirlwind! Let's go!
We will
Did a
meet
fine
again.
job.
Come forth! Thanks for the pick-me-up! Let's go! Go faster!
We're
Thank you.
in your debt.
Remember to rest, little one.
Grant me power! I'm brimming with power. Resonate! Thanks for the pick-me-up! Got some syrup. Please work. Let's ride this whirlwind. Got some syrup. Let's go. Thanks,
We
little
will
one.
meet
Fine
again.
We owe
job.
you. Please work. Wanna do this the hard way, huh? Take this!
This event calls
Stay sharp! Appreciate it. Salamando! Take this! You're mine!
We'll pay.
Isn't good. Oh, crud.
I'll deal with this.
I'll carry on from here.
I refuse to relent.
Gotta stay focused.
What's this? Time to get to work.
Can't give up now.
I will take over.
I got this. You're mine!
For your assistance. Force my hand.
Command me! Here, use this! Command me!
You will pay.
Time to get to work.
I will take over. I will finish your sullied soul. May you perish peacefully.
Made it out. Barely. Let me see. A rare item! Grant me power!
Worthy of
Spirits! This fear.
I failed as a soul guard. I won't go down so easily.
defeated here.
Fall back for now. Time to shine! Thanks for the pick-me up. Let's use the meridian to travel. Let's plan our next move. And off we go! Thanks,
You
little
will
one.
meet again.
We
find
owe
job.
you. Activate! Let's ride this whirlwind! Grizzly! Help us out! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Got some syrup. Activate! I'm brimming with power. Grizzly! Yes! Come forth! Thanks for the pick-me-up. And off we go! This feels great! Thanks,
We're
little one.
in your debt.
We owe you.
Remember to rest, little one.
Please work. Thanks for the pick-me-up. Wanna do this the hard way,
Do not drop your defenses until the very end.
You're mine!
Got company!
Okay. Lend me your power! You're mine! Let me see. A rare item! The vessel's filled with mana. Where to next? Grant me power! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Let's use the meridian to travel. Power of mana! Thanks for the pick-me-up. And off we go! See you
We will
later.
meet
Fine
again.
job.
Power of mana! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Please work. Got some syrup. Where to next? Let's go! See you
We're
later.
in your debt.
Remember to rest, little one.
Resonate! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Got some syrup. Let's use the meridian to travel. Grizzly! Let me see. Is this? Please work. a pick-me-up.
Huh?
Let's use the meridian to travel. Nice! Grizzly! Let's ride this whirlwind! Come forth! Let's ride this whirlwind!
How did you get there?
Share our information for us.
For your assistance.
I need you. Not getting away.
Mighty element, emerge! Commanding! We can use the vessel.
Just one more.
You're mine! Got it!
For your assistance.
Useless tool.
Time to adjust our tactics.
Where to next? Where to next? Let's plan our next move.
Little cactus. Let's go! Let's go! You
will
did a
meet
fine
again.
job.
Resonant! I'm brimming with power! Resonant! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Resonant! Looks like this'll carry me where I need to go. Got some syrup. Grizzly! take you all on!
Easy. Unsee.
Guide us! One power!
Command me! Easy.
Take this! Elemento candle! Got it!
Elemental
Blade saber! Thanks!
I'm not getting away!
You think you can handle this? Command me! A soul guard's resolve never sways. Is this? Let's use the meridian to travel. Kinda exciting. Is this? Look! A cactus! Huh. Let's use the meridian to travel. Let's rest up. Found you, little cactus. Huh. Where to next? cactus! Helping out people in need can be so rewarding. Where to next? Let's plan our next move. And off we go! Go faster! This feels great!
We will meet again.
Remember to rest, little one.
Please work! I'm brimming with power! Look! A cactus! Huh. And off we go! Thanks, little one. We owe you. little one. We owe you. Got some syrup. Thank you,
You
little
did
one.
a
your
fine
We owe you.
job.
Grizzly! I can handle this alone. Up next! Time to call on the elemental spirits. Come at me!
That's the last.
Got it!
Think you can handle this?
This was our victory.
Oh.
Helping out people in need can be so rewarding. And off we go! Go faster! Grizzly! Thanks,
We
little
will
one.
meet
Fine
again.
We owe
job.
you. Grant me power! I'm brimming with power! Yes! Let's use the meridian to travel. Let's go! Got some syrup. See you
We're
later.
in your debt.
Remember to rest, little one.
Time to shine. I'll take you all on. Easy. Hang in there. You're mine. You're mine.
That's the last.
Do you think you can handle this? Unleashing my full power! so tough. This is kind of exciting. A rare item! And off we go! Thanks,
We're
little one.
in your debt.
We owe you.
Remember to rest, little one.
Grant me power! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Where to next? Where to next? Let's plan our next move. Let's use the meridian to travel.
Do you think it'll go any better with the seed this time?
With Gnome's blessing, I think the soil will have enough power. It'll work, now that we have him on our side.
I am prepared to climb if this fails.
You do reap what you sow, as they say. You heard the Queen. Be prepared for any outcome.
Please work. We gotta get to Elusia.
You're back. I can feel a change in the energy of the soil. We should attempt the watering ceremony one more time.
Spirits of Earth, we beseech you, bring life forth from this barren soil. Guide the alms over the cliffs and to Elusia beyond.
Val?
Hina, I'll take care of your core stone. I swear.
Not many people venture this far.
There may not be many methods of restocking our packs. Confirm your stores before we climb.
Aw, but I want to go up now.
Me too. But Palomina's right. Let's check our provisions for...
Welcome. What will it be? Stop by again.
Welcome. What can I get for you? Are these wares to... Thank you. Are these wares... Thank you. Are these wares to your liking? Are these wares to your... Thank you. Are these wares to your... Thank you. Please come again.
Welcome. What'll it be? You have a good eye. Thank you for your purchase. You have a good... Thank you for your purchase. You have a good eye. Thank you for your purchase. You have a good eye. Thank you for your purchase. Come again.
Let's rest up.
Alms, Soul Guard. Milos Woods lies just beyond the cliffs. It is a vast and treacherous jungle. Within the forest, you will find Verdius Burrow, hidden home of the Sproutlings. It is one of them who will become the Alm of Wood. Once the Alm joins your party, you will be that much closer to the Mana Tree. You are well on your way to ensuring the survival of our world. Safe travels on the road to Elusia.
This feels wonderful.
A tiring trek it has been, but we have come far.
It's all thanks to the spirits. Ever since Guju, I've been thinking about how we take their powers for granted in our everyday lives.
True, but with the Alm's sacrifice, we can ensure that mana flows to the spirits of earth, fire, wind, water, the moon, and all the rest.
Wow! Get a look at those trees!
Verdius should be in view once we reach beyond this road. The Alm may have already been appointed.
We'll have to see if we come across Orin or the Alm of Wood first, I suppose.
Brace yourselves, everybody.
Whoa! What kind of trees are these? I've never seen anything like them.
The plant life on top of the cliffs doesn't seem to suffer from the same issues as the ones below.
I suppose all of Elusia Isle is isolated from the lands we know. In fact, I wonder how the Mana Tree first came to flourish here.
We're hot on Orin's trail now.
Leave it to us. We won't let Orin keep Hina's core stone.
Are the plants this weird because we're near the mana tree?
That? Or it's because there aren't any people to keep the woods in check.
Don't get lost, okay? I don't know if I'd be able to find anyone here.
Huh. What happened to that big flower?
Might it feed on the mana power of monsters, perhaps?
A balanced ecosystem between monster and plant. These woods are very interesting.
Yes! The gloves are off!
Spirits to our side.
Take this!
Truthfully, I am disappointed.
Taking this?
My father told me once that there's an herb that only grows in these woods. It's a highly sought-after steamed bun seasoning, apparently.
Nico sure knows a lot of things about a lot of things, huh? That was some jackstock. It just kept growing and growing.
Did you really need to jump on my back, though?
Touchy. I wanted a better view when you happened to be next to me, so...
I've been demoted to platform.
Taking this? Taking this? Got some syrup. Watch yourselves, everyone! Elemental Oh, the flower's gone.
I suppose it really was feeding off the nearby monsters.
There might be more. Let's look around.
What New unseen challenges await us. Nice! Here, use this. Let's rest up.
Handle this?
You're mine! Okay.
The enemies and their corresponding flora have been conquered.
Which came first, the flower or the monster?
Did Orin already make it this far? It's weird that we haven't passed each other. I know we're heading toward the same place.
There is but one road to Elusia Isle. It does not sound possible, let alone possible.
Take this! Uh-oh. This one's too big to get around.
There may be a connection to the other curiously large blossoms in the vicinity.
Taking this?
Everyone, proceed with prudence.
Take this! Here I go! You're mine!
Easy.
Come at me!
The large flowers along our way are all gone, it seems.
That means we can keep moving forward. Let's get going. Let me see. A rare item! Yes!
How did you get there?
This might be useful. Got some syrup. Taking this. Let me see. A rare item!
Is this a settlement of some kind?
There don't appear to be any settlers.
Excuse me! Is anyone here? Nope, nothing.
It doesn't look as bad off as Guju. We would know if disaster had struck another town.
Huh?
Did you hear that?
Sounds like music. Does Orin play the guitar?
Calm down. It's probably just one of the citizens of Verdius.
I believe that riveting refrain is coming from over there. Shall we investigate?
There's gotta be someone around playing that song, right? Grizzly! This is kinda exciting. A rare item! Yes! This is kinda exciting. Nice! Taking this. Grizzly! Taking this. This is kinda exciting. Is this? Taking this.
It's coming from here.
We are all here in order to persevere. A part of this interwoven life that keeps the world from strife. Not moving on, no matter what, oh yeah. So long as all of us are alive, we can grow and sing and thrive. Looks like jam number 1460 is another keeper. Not bad, not bad. Gosh, the fairy is taking her sweet time this year.
Those were some weird lyrics.
Well, I didn't really ask for your input. Get out of town! You wouldn't happen to be the convoy of alms now, would you? I'm Jule, custodian of the burrow, a sproutling, obviously. Oh, you came all this way, but I'm sorry to say there's no alm of wood just yet.
I guess that means we're stuck here for now.
Wait a second. 1, 2, 3. Is it just me, or are we missing people?
Due to some complications on our journey, the Alms of Light and Darkness will join us later. I am Palomina, Alm of Water.
Oh, I'm the Soul Guard, Val.
Morley, Alm of the Moon.
They call me Karina, Alm of Wind, and this pretty lady is Ramco.
Golly, a sacred beast cub. Still growing, I see. Were you raised outside of Elusia?
Hang on. Do you know Ramco?
Nope. We only just got acquainted, but I know plenty about these sacred beasts. That's everyone. Oh, what about the Alm of Fire? Did something happen to the Alm from Tiania?
Hina. She lost her core stone. We're looking for the person who stole it from us, and we're actually in a hurry.
Not sure what you mean by core stone, but losing things is never fun.
Sounds like most people haven't heard of core stones.
The only news I can give you is no news. Sorry. There's nobody here but us sproutlings, and I haven't seen any thieves come through the burrow in, well, ever probably. Plus, there's nothing beyond Vertius but the mana tree, so... Oh yeah! And that boulder at the entrance with the legendary sword stuck in it. But that's it.
Huh? Legendary sword?
Oops! Look at the time! I have to go water my friends. Bye!
Wait!
What sword was he talking about? Am I the only one in the dark here?
The goddess of mana was said to have given a legendary sword to her hero champion. But I could have never fathomed that the fairy tale was fact.
Orin and Hina talked about it once. I didn't think it was real either.
Perhaps the kernel of truth behind the myth originated here in Elusia. It is the home of the mana tree.
Our search for Orin might be a bust, but we still need an alm of wood. We should ask that kid from earlier what's up.
True. Let's find him.
He has to water his... what? Better look for him, I guess. Yes! Look! A cactus! Oh. Got some syrup! Let me see. Nice! Got some syrup! This is kind of exciting. Nice! Taking this. Got some syrup! Let's plan our next move.
I'm sorta in the middle of my daily duties. Mind getting out of my way?
Do all custodians water the plants here?
Of course! Who else? I have to take care of my friends.
Friends?
Sure! This tree here is a good friend of mine.
Wait, what? This tree is a sproutling?
Oh, I guess you wouldn't know. When a sproutling goes to sleep for a long time, we tend to turn into trees. Every 4 years, just in time for the pilgrimage, one of my hibernating friends grows the most beautiful flowers. The alluring fragrance beckons the fairy to the burrow, and that lucky sproutling gets to be the alm. Only the most vibrant of sproutlings can blossom, making them the perfect candidates for the alm of wood. Our patron elemental wants lush foliage on all of her envoys.
But when are the buds meant to bloom?
Usually the trees are already in bloom by the time the convoy of alms arrives. But not this year. There's probably no hope for the burrow after all. I suppose we all gotta go sometime.
Whoa, hold on. No need to jump straight to utter destruction.
Nope. I think this is it for us. No flowers, no fairy, no future. Anyway, I'm sure you've all got stuff to do. Some bandit you're tailing or whatever.
He's really gonna give up on his homeland? Just like that?
Joulet seems really knowledgeable about the pilgrimage. There's a lot more I want to ask him.
Was there something else you needed, or were you that curious about my work?
There's a lot we don't know about all this. I was hoping for answers.
A chat would kill time better than my usual rounds. As you wish. All sproutlings remain dormant for long periods with one exception. We alternate who looks after the rest of us while we sleep. As the custodian, I water my sleeping friends each and every day. I woke up 4 years ago just as the last pilgrimage was coming through the burrow.
So for 4 years, you've been watering these guys waiting for them to bloom? All by yourself?
Of course, though I guess it's not gonna matter much anymore if there's no alm. Might as well hang up my watering can.
You can't be out of options already. Have you talked with your patron elemental? Maybe she can help.
What a silly thing to say. Alms are appointed, not requested. There's nothing I can do about this.
But how do you know if you don't try? I went directly to Sylphid and asked to be made the alm. You don't want this place to be destroyed, right? Then do something. Anything. Go ask the Elemental of Wood to hurry it up.
You've got to be joking. She's joking, right?
Karina's telling the truth. She went out and found the Elemental of Wind in order to request her position as the alm.
But that's going against the hand of fate. Perhaps mortals like yourself try to defy destiny, but that's not how we do things up here. Sproutlings take what life gives us, and we're grateful for it. I don't know how many thousands of years ago it was, but we watched your world teeter on the edge of destruction. All the while we waited, tending the seeds as we've always done. Whatever hand fate deals us is our burden to bear. How egotistical to assume you know better than the goddess herself.
Egotistical? That's rich coming from a stubborn weed like him.
He's not wrong to stick to his principles. He just needs some perspective. Is following the will of the world really worth accepting the destruction of all you hold dear? Not that the workings of the Hand of Fate aren't important, but Karina's got a good point too. I don't want Jule to give up hope.
You're a pushy bunch, you know that? What is it this time?
You're the one who ran off. We weren't done with our conversation.
Actually, I didn't have anything else to say to you folks. I've said my piece. No need to get worked up about it. I'll tell you what. If an alm of wood is chosen, you'll be the first to know. So go ahead and look around for that corkstone or what have you.
It's corestone, not corkstone. And that's our friend's soul you're talking about, bub. Hina, the alm of fire, had her corestone stolen by Orin. If we don't get that piece of her back, then Tiania is in danger. Verdia still has a chance. So use it! How can you stand around and throw your hands up like none of this is in your control? Don't you care what happens to the burrow? Think of your dormant friends. Don't you want to save them? Isn't that worth asking to become the alm of wood yourself?
Look, pal, I'm not going to take much more of your sass. You think I'm not worried about the fate of my home? There should be blooms by now. It's not supposed to be like this. Without flowers, the fairy won't come. Without the fairy, us sproutlings lose our purpose. No lives to preserve, it'd be the end of everything. Maybe this is my fault. I could have overwatered the burrow or pruned something I wasn't supposed to. That worry is always on my mind.
Jule.
Here's a thought, Jule. We could all search for the reason the flowers aren't blooming.
Huh? But don't you need to find that Aaron guy who stole from you?
You said so yourself. No one has come through the burrow but us. We trust you to know what's going on in your home. Besides, I'm the Soul Guard. It's my duty to find the alm and protect them from harm.
Look, I appreciate the thought, but there's no cure for the burrow. It's pointless.
Oh, honestly. Stop quitting before you start, kid. Come on, folks. We've got a job to do. I think this place doesn't get enough sunlight. That's what.
The landscape in Verdius hasn't changed in millennia. They would have had problems long before now if it was the sun.
Maybe Gnome's powers are too weak to reach here?
It is true that Elusia is a tad far from other terrain. The solution may be that the sustenance given to the sprouts is being sucked dry.
That's a lot of leads to eliminate. Let's take a look around the area first.
The reason... Wait, could it be?
Where'd Jule get off to? Well, while we wait for him, we can try to figure out the cause of all this. The whole area is covered in plants. No one can get through all this. Maybe that's for the best. We don't want Orin sneaking past us. Unless he's the one that blocked it off?
Val, I surrender. I don't know anything about growing plants.
This foray is fascinating. Practically none of this flora was included in the almanacs of my adolescence.
There's no getting around it. We have to ask the Elemental of Wood for help.
Great idea! If the Elemental doesn't know what's wrong, no one will.
Aww, I wanted to be the one to rub it in Jule's face when we found the answer.
Sorry to disappoint you, Karina, but we haven't got the time to waste on fumbling around in the undergrowth.
Dryad is the Elemental of Wood, and well-versed of these wilds. But who can say where we may find her? Would that I knew.
At times like these, it's best to ask the locals.
Ugh, great. Gotta bother Jule again. Just what I need.
Huh? It can't be.
Hello again, weary travelers! What a surprise!
How did you get here?
Don't you know there's a big old stalk that reaches all the way up here? My sisters and I didn't want to waste this once in 4 years opportunity, so we climbed up.
We figured now was the perfect chance to gather exotic ingredients like Verdius nectar for flavorings and potions.
Besides, this place has everything! Ancient forests, dangerous pilgrimages, mysterious Gaian explorers. What's not to like?
Sounds like you three have a full itinerary.
Wait a minute. Did you say Gaian explorers? Where did you see one of those?
Oh, there was a dashing young adventurer of that description over by the tree. We saw him ahead of us. We did lose track of him, though.
Had to focus on keeping our footing and all.
Orin's on his way.
Did you see a sproutling around here? Short, green, leafy?
Nope. But I sure would love to meet a sproutling in the flesh. Bark? What was that? A terrifying cry, that's what! It came from the direction of Milos Woods. Someone might be in trouble!
Could be Jule, or even Orin. Let's check it out.
Oh, before you go, do you need to stock up on anything? Now's your chance!
Anything you want, for a price. Grab the goods you need to save your friend. Don't get stingy now. Buy, buy, buy!
They're the spitting image of Father in miniature.
That cry was coming from Milos. We have to check it out.
Be sure to talk to my...
Welcome! Peruse at your leisure. I seem you have happy doing business with you. I seem 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 happy doing business with. I seem happy doing business with you. I seem happy doing business with you. I seem happy doing business with. I seem happy doing business with you. I seem happy doing business with you. Come back anytime.
Welcome. All these goods are the take a thank you for your purchase. Take a thank you for your purchase. Come back again sometime. Welcome! You can't go wrong with these goods. Come again soon.
Let's rest up.